Hello from Zephyr Point at Lake Tahoe. It's Monday late afternoon, and I'm right down here in this great little private spot called the Portal of Prayer. I wonder if any of you have come down here during the fall retreat. Met with a spiritual director on Zoom who I was talking to him about the fact that I just lost a very special uncle in my life, my mom's brother, and he had encouraged me to find a spot and just on my own and celebrate his life and to journal a bit. And I thought even better, I got some cards that I wanted to write to his kids, my cousins, and to my mom. And I'm going to write a little more than I probably had planned to, and just think about the ways that my Uncle Bill had been very special in my life. Could be one of the most meaningful things I do during this week away of study leave. We were on a Young Life retreat from Friday to Sunday. Was there with Kim Rodriguez and Carolyn Kubish. So good just to be reminded as Young Life leaders too that it was less about going to be trained and more about just falling at Jesus' feet again and being reminded ourselves how much we're loved by God. The speaker on the very first night talked about, was going to quote a verse from John 4, and I thought, oh, that's the woman at the well story. That's what we're going through with our high school and junior high students. Perfect. I'm going to get some good stuff out of there that I can teach. And he called it the man at the well. And I thought, it's the woman at the well. And he didn't exactly explain it, except that it went with his final point, that this isn't about what we have to give. The story's not so much about what we have to give to the Samaritans or to those that we're serving or to those in desperate situations, but to remember that we ourselves are come to Jesus in our desperation and just meet the man at the well. Who was there first? Jesus was at the well first, and simply offered this woman everlasting water, water that would quench all thirst. And so I'm trying to live into that during the study leave week. Even Jeff, before I left, I had this long list of things that I wanted to accomplish, and I had jotted them all down, and I was trying to discern what would be the best. And Jeff simply said, just because it's called study leave, it's probably not the best name for it. It's really a chance to just reflect and rest in Jesus, in your own relationship with God, and be reminded of that. All those other things that you mentioned, Brett, those sound like work to me, and you can do that on your own time as well. But so I was freed up by that, reminded by this speaker, and I feel like God is trying to get my attention. So my prayer is for all of you that are listening and watching, that you too have an opportunity to simply meet the man at the well this week, and to see the freedom and the gift of water that will let you never thirst again. Once again, and how good that is to drink that up. It's about to get dark, so I'm going to stop now. Have a great week, and I'll leave you with a few pictures of this great walk that I did this morning on the East Shore Tahoe Trail. I might have to do that during the fall retreat. Again, get up early some morning and see what it looks like in the summer, but it was beautiful. Have a great day.